I'm Michaela. I'm a junior in high school. I love to play the violin and piano, and I'm stressed. I'm stressed about homework because I have so much homework to do every day, and every class has hours of homework. I'm also stressed about not getting enough sleep, both due to the homework I have to do and extracurriculars I do. From the school newspaper to the speech team to playing the violin in the youth symphony orchestra, it all adds stress because it all takes time. Another thing you may know we high schoolers are stressed about is having all those college applications submitted. I thought all high schoolers were just like me, stressed about all these things and not getting enough sleep. So I decided to ask them. I created an anonymous survey, and I sent it out to my friends, school, and students I knew in other countries around the world. About 160 people filled it in. 160 high schoolers who I thought were just like me. After reading the responses, I realized that many of them were stressed about the same things I was. But what surprised me was how open they were about the other things that were stressing them out, the things they weren't telling other people. They weren't sharing these things with their parents, friends, therapists, or counselors. They weren't sharing these things with anyone, but they shared them with me. You know what those things were? Let me give you 4 examples. One student, who's gay, shared that they didn't want to tell their friends and family that they were gay because they were afraid that their friends and family would leave them and move on. Another student, who's transgender, shared that they've already told their parents they want to have surgery done to change their gender, that they were suicidal. But their parents didn't want them to have the surgery. They didn't approve. And to that student, they didn't seem to care that they were suicidal. The impact? They have attempted suicide 3 times. 3 times. They used my survey to talk about it, to reach out and share with me, because they didn't feel that they were being listened to. Another response I read was from a student who's been hurting themselves, a student around my age who has been harming themselves since 6th grade. That is for 5 or 6 years, of which they haven't told anyone, not a single person. Now, the last response I would like to share with you all today has impacted me in a big way. What this person shared had me asking, how can I help? How can I reach out to them? Now, this person had so much stress, so much. Now, I'd love to share with you what they wrote, but I care about them too much. What hit me, though, was that they had actually set a date as to when they were going to commit suicide. I was at home, reading their words on the screen, and I was upset. And then I saw the date. It was only a week away. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to possibly lose another person at my school or in this world. And to think that they had actually set a date and told me. To this student, I have a message for you. Wherever you are, I see you and I care about you. And all those students who took my survey, and even to those who didn't, I see you and care about you too. Now, after this experience, I found out that many of the students who took my survey were more willing to share with their peers than with their parents, therapists, or counselors, the ones that actually have the degrees to help them. There is so much more young people are not telling and sharing with you. This experience has taught me that this is only the beginning of the conversation. My hope is that together we can do something about this. Thank you.